Hello, chatterboxes out there. I hope you're all having a lovely bank holiday Monday, relaxing, or maybe on holiday, whatever you're doing. I hope you're having a nice time. The weather is not so great today. It's been raining non-stop. I got up nice and early and had a nice refreshing shower and a nice shave, so I'm feeling brand new. And my sisters wanted me to do this foghorn noise that apparently I do, and I was like, so I did it for her. I'm not going to do it for you because it's really cringy, quite embarrassing. And I was like, really? So yeah, did that for them, and my sister and her boyfriend went off for a barbecue. Wished them luck with this weather, and my brother took his girlfriend to work and then went off to hang out with his mate. And I had some breakfast. I had the last of the milk, so my dad wasn't very impressed. So then my dad took my younger sister up to the coffee shop, and she went a bit and had some coffee, very hipster, and she then went to the charge shops. She was going to get me a caramel fudge cooler from Costa, but she forgot. Damn it, oh well, I'm hopefully going to be meeting up with my mate tomorrow, so I'm hopefully going to get a caramel fudge cooler done anyway, and then going back to his because he lives out in the countryside, and we're going to go and explore. The weather's going to be quite nice tomorrow, so fingers crossed. So that's going to be nice, and we'll just work on our web series that we're doing. It's like a sci-fi series that we're doing. And I had a cup of tea, and it says here, it says on wherever I can find it, he's quite the most bad-tempered person you can imagine. Yeah, that is me. Sometimes I can get a bit moody. So yeah, enjoy my cup of tea and doing some drawing. I'm out in the utility room because there's a TV in the corner, and I watched Home and Away and some Doctor Who and TV shows, and also worked on my book series and some scripts and storylines. My Bluetooth dolls are out in the living room, and I'm sorting them out. Takes a while for me to sort them out because there's five of them, so I was sorting them out and playing with my main blue duck doll and sorting their hairs out. And we watched Jurassic Park and some Star Wars episodes, like yeah, some Doctor Who episodes, and also last night I watched some DVDs and also watched some Teen Wolf episodes. I love Stars and Scott's very much; it's adorable, and I just love that show so much. And yeah, so I started talking to my sister about it because she's watched it for ages. I watched it at the same time as her, but she was always saying, "Oh, I like it more than you." To be honest, she can like it more than me if she wants. I I like it. It's a good show, and yeah, I love the characters, and yeah, so I watched some of that, and also watched some Surgeon Adventures and Torchwood episodes, and some other DVDs, and listened to some CDs. And my sister got back and went into a room, and I played on Minecraft and COD and on my DS and Kindle, and watched some Whiters episodes, this web series that some mates from my school and some people I did drama with created, and it's so cool. I'd love to star in White and create my own TV series slash drama soap, whatever you want to call it, someday. That's one of my dreams. Or to publish my books, meet Callum Rowe, become Doctor Who. Yeah, I have some massive dreams. Or you know what they say, dream big. So yeah, and I did some arts and crafts and some colouring and did some puzzles and some cards and board games and played some games and just tried to keep myself active because I'm going a bit crazy being trapped in the house because of course the rain and stuff. But yeah, I also watched some old soap episodes, some Waterloo Road and Skins, and some stuff off Record and Netflix and off BBC iPlayer, and sorted out my dolls and dollhouse and my set and did some prop design and set design. And also I went on to iDresser, Stardoll and through my favourite game sites to play on. And also there's a colouring site called Teddy Bear Colourings where it's got like loads of different like categories of like pictures that you can print off and colour. So I've got like a massive folder like this big, like full of colouring things in my office that I got out and was just colouring in to keep myself from getting bored. And I also had a cheese toasty and a warm cup of milk and did some songwriting and working on my book series on my third book. Can't believe how big this book series of mine is going. When I first started writing it, it was for English lesson, and I didn't really think much of it. And then I just started scratching at it and was like, "Yep, I'm gonna keep going and just keep making it bigger and bigger until it just got to this massive thing, and all my friends know about it." And yeah, so I keep them updated because my best mate is always there. Like, so how's the book series going and stuff. And me and him play this like adventure game whenever we hang out. It's kind of like Supernatural, where we just like pretend that there's invisible aliens that we've got to defeat and stuff. It's kind of just us being a bit bonkers really, and just mess around. And most of that we like mess around with and like pretend that there's a spaceship or there's an alien invasion. Most of that goes into my book series, so it's actually really useful. So yeah, and I am just going off now to finish dressing up my Bluetooth dolls. I hope you've all had a lovely day. I can't wait for the soap tonight. Emily tonight. Apparently, Aaron says to Robert that he's going to stick by him and the baby, and then apparently Rebecca starts feeling stomach pains. I think that if it's well, I feel sorry for her, but if it's not, I don't know what to believe now because it ended where she was trying to make Anne leave Robert, which is not good. With Robert, he made a mistake, but Robert and Aaron are meant to be together, and Aaron is already so fragile after the prison trauma that he doesn't need Rebecca twisting a knife in and trying to make his head even more messed up. Aaron's not going to be impressed with Chaz when Chaz gets back. I can't wait for Liv and Chaz to get back because they haven't been in it, and I can't wait for the little family that Robert, Aaron, and Liv have together. So yeah, can't wait for them to be back, and won't be impressed because Chaz made Robert not tell Anne because of course if she had, his head would be messed up and he was getting with the prison trauma and the drugs. It would have been a lot worse than it was. So she kind of, it was a good thing, but also bad thing because of course the secret was like buried deep, and it also made it more heartbreaking when Alan finally found out. But yeah, I'm now off to finish dressing my blue turtles up and work on my book series because I'm getting to a really good exciting bit. So I shall see you later. Bye.